Did you just buy an RV? Are you overwhelmed thinking about all the things that you need to buy? Well, today I'm going to show you the 5 essential things that you need to buy because your RV didn't come with them. Hi, I'm Kerry. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you 5 essentials that you need to start enjoying your RV trips. You see, when you first buy your RV, it doesn't come with everything you need. So today I'm going to break down for you exactly what you need and what's a nice to have. So come along. Oh, stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a bonus. All right, the first thing that you need to do when you get to a campground is level. The worst thing in the world is an unlevel campground. It makes for a not so nice camping experience. The very first thing you need to do when you pull into a campsite is level it side to side. Make sure that the driver's side and the passenger side are as level as they could be. Now, there are different options that you can use for this. There's the simple yellow Camco trailer levelers, and there's also a brand called Anderson that makes leveling blocks that you ride right up on. We prefer those. We like those. We find those a little bit easier to use. Now, after you level side to side, what you're going to need to do is remove your trailer from the truck. Now, before you do that, you need to chock your wheels. Ask me how I know this. Now, chocking your wheels can be done in a variety of ways. I've seen people use pieces of wood at the campground. I've seen people use the very simple, either yellow or rubber wheel chocks. We like to use the X chocks. We find that the X chocks really makes for a much stabler RV. They go right in between the two wheels. They adjust to any size, and they hold that trailer right in place. Leveling your camper is a very important part because once you get to that campsite and you set yourself up, you want to make sure that your camper is as level as possible. For comfort, yes, but also certain appliances like the refrigerator might not function correctly if your camper is not in a good level. Make sure you get all the accessories and the things you need to level up your camper. Hey, if you find anything on this list valuable, check out the links in the description below because all the products that I talk about here will be linked down in the description. Okay, now the second essential that you're going to need is some sort of electrical protection. Now, why do you need electrical protection, you may ask? Well, electrical protection can prevent against electrical shocks, surges, fires that could harm you, your family, or your rig. Now, we recommend using a surge protector. It's something you can buy and you plug it directly into the pedestal. Always plug the surge protector in first to see if the campground pedestal is functioning properly. Now, some surge protectors can be kind of expensive, but they're well worth the investment because having to replace the electrical system in your RV or one of your appliances can be a pretty hefty bill. Now, we use the Watchdog surge protector and it's been pretty amazing. If you're getting any value out of this video, I encourage you to like and subscribe to the video and turn on the notifications too so you can see every time that we release a new video. Now, having running water is one of the hugest benefits to owning an RV. I mean, isn't it nice to take a shower when you're camping? But if you're going to use that running water, there's got to be a way to get rid of it. Not to mention what you're putting in that toilet. And that's why you need all your sewer accessories. From the hose itself to all the adapters, you need a way to manage all the wastewater that's leaving your RV. Now, we use the Rhino setup, and it's been amazing. I've actually replaced it once, but not because it failed on me. I just replaced it because we had used it for a couple of years, and I figured it might be time to get rid of it. Having a good, solid sewer hose and connectors is a way to prevent disastrous situations from happening. Oh, also on a side note, you want to keep those odors away. So we use Happy Campers. It comes in a tub. It's amazing. Couple of scoops right in the black tank keeps all the odors away. Now you need a way to get all that fresh water into your RV. So you need a dedicated fresh water hose. That means it is only being used for fresh water from the campground spigot to your RV. Now, there's lots of hoses out there. There's the traditional Camco white hose, which I find kind of hard and to put away. It's not very pliable. And a lot of people have started using the 0G hoses. I personally use a 0G hose. You can get one specifically made for fresh water, and they're very easy to put away. But you want to make sure that that hose is used exclusively for fresh water. Do not store it near any of your sewer things, and make sure you do not get any cross-contamination because you could get sick. Now, keeping that fresh water clean as it's coming into your RV is very essential. You don't know what kind of water you're going to get because every campground is different. So you want to make sure that you have some sort of a water filtration system for you to use. Whether it's one that gets hooked up at the source of the water or if it's a standalone one. We recommend that you get a water filtration system even if you don't plan on drinking the water from the faucet. Filters remove bacteria and contaminants like lead and chlorine from the fresh water coming into your RV. And they also improve the taste of the water. Now, I promised you a bonus, and here it is. Get yourself a tire pressure monitoring system. It is by far not an essential, but it is extremely valuable. Ask me how I know this. A lot of times a tire pressure monitoring system, also called a TPMS, will be built into newer vehicles. But if you don't have a vehicle or an RV that already has one, it is something you can buy aftermarket and attach to your RV to measure the tire pressure and temperature of your tires as you're rolling down the road. Monitoring your tire pressure and temperature can help avoid blowouts, which could prevent against major damage, and it could lead to a potentially dangerous situation on the road. Now, being a new RVer can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. I made a ton of mistakes when I first started traveling. Some have cost me a lot of money and time. Check out this video I made right here on road trip tips so you can avoid other travel prep mistakes. See you on the road.